I forget I can watch both of them. And we are on this one. Let's see if we go on this one. We're going to go ahead and kick it off. So, welcome in. Welcome in to college football tailgate trash talk. I
refresh the page.
I got to do what? No, I shouldn't have to. Okay, I will. Guys, welcome in. We're doing this share broadcasting thing again, which is pretty good. So if you are in any of the three channels and we don't acknowledge you right away, don't fret because we're getting there. Hasn't flipped yet, has it? So we're looking. We're live though. We're an hour in. Goodness gracious!
It says
we're a minute in, and as we get ready for this kickoff, I got to bring the other ones up. I thought that was ours.
Hey, at least we're live on the Zach channel and Ryan's channel,
but not ours.
But not ours.
That. I wonder what I did wrong this time. Let's go ahead and get Zach up here. Zach, why don't you come join us up here on the sideline? Welcome in.
Ta-da.
Welcome back. I hope you had a good time.
Of course, we had a blast. It was great. We released the first cruising video this evening, so that premiered at 5:30, and we're excited to be showing those with you guys over the course of the next several weeks. Because we'll definitely have at least 7 videos about our cruise, if not more, depending on how we split it up. But it was a very good time. I'm happy to be back on the show, though.
Welcome back in. Let's get the other one up here. Ryan, other two, Ryan and Miss Mel, come on up.
Yo!
Hey. What is up?
It actually looks like everything worked properly this week.
Except for Ron.
Oh, no. There's always one.
It's something with Ron, but it worked on everybody else's.
Yeah, I think last week was all me because I was messing around with the stream key trying to correct stuff and broke it.
I don't know what's up with it.
Yeah.
For the record, Zach, you're not allowed to go on vacation anymore. Because when you leave, Mel and I's entire football world fell apart.
I'm so mad I moved on to hockey right now.
Ooh, that is
so bad that she put on her Lightning jersey.
All right, before we go any farther, let's go ahead and kick this off the right way.
And we're back.
Yeah. And we're back. All right, guys, welcome in. We got Zach back from his week of vacation. Whoa.
So we'll talk about them.
Miss Mel, Mr. Ryan, and Daniel back. And I don't think we're live on my channel. And you know what? I'm not going to worry about it now. We're too far gone. So,
if we can add you as a collaborator after the fact, we'll do that so it'll show up on the Fam channel.
Yes.
Yeah. Zach, we missed you last week. I got to go back to my notes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Glad to have you back. This is dang. We're gonna jump right into it. Oh, I knew it. Ah.
My goodness, big boy.
For somebody.
We're gonna wait till the bottom of the hour. Hey, Miss Jess. Bye, Miss Jess.
Jess sighting, and I didn't even know.
Yep. So, the top 25. Pull that up real quick, please.
Oh, there she
Let's
is.
get your.
Look, she's wearing a controversial cruising shirt.
Ooh.
They're not on tonight.
Dang. That'll give me time to get this pulled up. So we got a top 25 out. We got some 6, 7 ups and downs.
Or zero.
Why are you going to say that?
So,
Ron off
Zach,
his own show.
What's your thought on that? Not the 6, 7, the top 25.
The top 25.
I get a new co-host.
There was a whole lot of movement this week. A whole lot of movement. And of course, it's still kind of early. So when folks are moving, I do think they're moving a little too much in certain cases. And I think there are some teams out there that deserve to be top 25 that aren't top 25. Like Louisville, for instance, who I know we're going to talk about here a little later. I think they're being downplayed a little bit. I don't think some of the teams that dropped that still won their games should have dropped by as much as they did. I'm definitely thinking of Tennessee, but they are not the only ones. But overall, I'm not as upset as I was when Miami beat South Florida and they just dropped South Florida all the way out. I think that is the biggest move that still makes me pretty upset when you think about the other teams that lost against good teams that still stayed in Notre Dame. And we're gonna say South South Florida still is probably going to make the college football playoff at the rate that they're going. So I that's my real big gripe currently. Otherwise, nothing major that I'm upset about with the top 25.
Miss Mel, Mr. Ryan, what about you?
Yeah. She's just thinking about how abysmal we're not there yet.
It's just, I don't know. It seemed like an overall kind of weird week for football.
Yeah. And I have to agree. I guess I'm not, as we were talking about when we started this whole venture, kind of the newbie. So I'm surprised with as much movement for a single loss only 5 weeks in. 10-point drops or 7-point, increases or nine place drops. There's just a lot of movement that's tremendous for a single game. We can talk about FSU because that's just the one that jumps out at me. They make a single loss and they lose 10 spots for a single loss.
Yeah.
It's excessive. It's like, how are they coming up with these?
How are they calculating
movements?
these?
That's something you'd kind of expect if you're reading on like an ESPN or CBS Sports and somebody's doing their power rankings. Right. And sure, that's a biased opinion. I can understand a 10-point drop or a 9-point, move up on those. But with something that's as broad as the AP poll is, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're looking at now. The biggest one that jumped up was Ole Miss.
Yeah, 9 points.
Yes.
13-4.
I will say deservedly so. That maybe not that high, but they needed to be in the conversation the way that Lane Kiffin has those boys playing.
Yeah.
I go back. It was last week. Penn State didn't play, but somebody went ahead of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Ohio State didn't play, and they stayed the same. Do I think Penn State's better than Ohio State? No. But at this point, if you're dropping one for not playing, doesn't it make sense to drop the other one for not playing? So
Right.
I get that one. Where did FSU go?
18.
So
Down.
Yeah. FSU dropped to 18 from 8.
There's something about that number 8 that's been cursed this season.
and look who's at it this week. That's just a tough loss. Um, I don't think they deserve to fall that far either. They will be back. I hope they're back anyway. Um, and then, of course, LSU dropping out 9 spots. Yeah, dropping out 9 spots. We're getting to the point where we're going to start beating up on each other, and your number four is playing your number fives, and when your number five beats your fours, they're going to put you so far out that you're not going to get back up there in
Yep.
time.
100%.
Yep.
Yep.
And I don't think that's what college football will end up looking like and sustaining it. I don't enjoy blowouts, and when we get into playoffs and we have a 63-7 route, that does not look good for the sport.
Mhm.
Those are just my opinions. What you think?
There's definitely some teams up there that's like, why did they move up? A&M number 6, they played terrible at home. It was 10-17 against unranked Auburn, which Auburn this year looked pretty decent. They've had a slump past 2 games, but A&M went up after looking terrible at College Station. And then Texas still being in the top 10. I still don't know how they're in the top 10. Not that I hate them, it's just they're miserable.
And Georgia falling as far as they did, I didn't think they would fall out of the top 10. You got
Yeah.
beat
Yeah,
by
right.
a top ranked team, and you fall that far.
And you almost came back at the end, too.
Yeah.
I know.
Right. I mean,
I
I
was
thought that
reading.
was a really good game in the end. I thought it was a good matchup between, and
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to give it to you guys. Of all the teams that could have been the first team to beat Georgia at home since 2019, it was Alabama.
Well, I don't play for Alabama. I didn't go to Alabama. I enjoy them, but I will say this: Alabama is Kirby's daddy. There is no doubt,
Yep.
and I like Kirby Smart, but he cannot get over that Alabama hump.
1-7 against Alabama, by the way. Or 1-8, actually, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
1-8 now. Yep.
I was reading something about that game, too. Georgia had 4 possessions in the fourth quarter.
To Alabama's how many?
Don't know.
Oh, yeah. Alabama controlled that game, and what was
They did.
sad, what was supposed to be their strong point coming in, their defensive and offensive line, is actually what. Hey, Jess, is actually what controlled it again, and that's what Alabama was supposed to look like. All right, so let's move into our where are we? Hey, Zach, we
Hey,
were on time until 7:43 last week, by the way.
hey, holy moly. Well,
Yes.
I mean, you had one less person on the panel to talk, so
That's probably why we were on time.
All right, so let's look at our big games real quick. I'm sorry, before we get into our big games, there was one game that I got noted because of the deficit. Arizona State come back to beat number 25 TCU with a 17-point deficit. At that time, that was their largest comeback. So I threw that out there to be non-biased in the SEC. Did that make it sound any better? Maybe.
Cricket.
Yeah, I know, right? USC and Illinois. Uh,
what a game.
yeah,
Oh my god.
What a game. What a way to
Yeah,
start our Big Four.
yeah, it was Mel and I going, no!
I even think he spelled that out in the chat too.
Yeah, you
No.
did.
I think I did.
All the O's, all of them.
I was like,
Yeah,
that's not the way to start out the big games. That was
one
a good
did.
game, though. It was a good
It,
game.
it was. It was. It was better than I thought it would be. I don't know why, but I don't like Illinois' coach. I can't think of his name.
I can't think of his name either.
Dadgummit. Illinois' coach, quick.
Nope, don't have.
Brett
I
Bielema.
can tell you Indiana's, but not Illinois.
Brett Bielema.
No,
Brett?
what? Really?
No.
I thought- Is
Yeah,
he
isn't he at Illinois? No, Syracuse.
No, he's not at Syracuse.
Hey, Google.
Then
Yeah,
I think
there you
it,
go.
Actually, I don't have a
Find out,
he did.
Daniel.
He did. Have, so while he does that,
Coach.
Did I activate theirs?
I thought she did.
Brett Bielema.
Okay, so it
Wow,
was Brett
okay.
Bielema.
I had no idea he was at Illinois.
He reminds me of one of the Three Stooges.
He's a kitty cat.
So when he was in the Southeastern Conference, he had to play. He played Alabama several times, and it just his demeanor has always rubbed me the wrong way, and I can't figure it out. I think he's
Brett.
from the
Brett
north.
Belima, Brett
Brett Bielema.
Belma,
Belma.
Yeah,
If you're from where we are, it's Bielema.
Belma.
Bielema.
Belma, but Belma.
That one, just like that.
Right. Yep. You gotta say it
Well-
just like that with the southern drawl too.
Gotta
Southern
have the
draw.
Southern draw.
Southern drawl.
Y'all leave the draw alone, okay? Not everybody can pull it off like we do, okay?
My daughter did it when she was younger. Daddy, can I have some toilet paper?
Why,
Sorry,
sure,
Desi, if you're
Bill.
watching this.
All right, our next big game was Oregon versus Penn State.
Ugh.
How do you lose in a whiteout?
Well, because James Franklin can't beat big teams. And I didn't realize that until after I'd put that pick in. But if you look at his record against the top 10, it's like 2 and it's absurd. It's worse than Kirby Smart's record against Alabama.
That's a great point.
It's
It's
bad.
1-17
Yeah.
1-17.
against
Man.
top 10 or top 5 ranked AP poll.
The man is a great coach, but cannot win the big one. And I mean, he was at home against a team that had to fly all the way across the country to play them. They should have won.
Yeah.
Well, they had to go into 2 overtimes to do it, but
Yeah.
nonetheless,
Of course, the interception, that's what sealed the fate there.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, you would have thought that they would have handily been able to take care of it at home.
What are you doing?
Which, looking further down the road now, as we beat up on each other, they will too, and that hurt Penn State really, really bad.
Yes.
So,
Apparently, the new school Penn State students don't know what Mo Mamba is.
I don't know what it is. Okay. Hey, did we say hey to the chat yet?
No,
Oh, we
we have
haven't. We
not.
probably should.
Dang. Yeah, because, people in my chat, oh, wait, I'm not
Oh, wait,
live.
there's no Ron chat.
That's okay. Everybody's in Zach's chat because there's nobody in my chat either.
All right, so Dustin Anderson is in here. We can Dustin, I'm sure, is talking all about his teams in there. Stephen Adams is in here and has been hanging out with us for a little while. All right, scrolling through, Miss Jan is here. Go Vols!
Woohoo, Jan!
No, Jan loves the fact that Tennessee won and then has a bye this week, so we won't be hearing much about Tennessee. Let's see. It's been those 3 quite a bit. Scott was here. Don't know if Scott's still here,
Scott!
What?
but Scott was in the house. TJ is here. TJ, we are commiserating with you, our UCLA loving friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe next year, buddy. Denise is here.
As Mr. Wholesome says with a smile.
Denise is here with us. Hey, guys. Hey, Denise. Oh, accidentally closed out my chat. That won't help anything. All right. Everybody's saying hey. Everybody's saying hey.
Oh, there's somebody in my chat. PK Venture Travel says hey.
Hey, Miss Vicky says hey.
Hey, y'all.
Miss
Hey!
Vicky is in the house. And Miss Najuma Brown is here as well.
Najuma!
Oh, I can see him.
Let's see if anybody else has come. Ah, listen, Linda!
Listen, Linda.
Linda.
Is
Listen,
in the
Linda.
house. And that is everybody that is here. So welcome in, guys, and appreciate those of y'all watching us on replay, because I'm sure that there are several of you guys out there that will catch this in the future. So hello in the future.
And if you really like it, I might actually put it on my channel when we're all done with it, too.
We will see if we can do that. We will see if we can go into a live after the fact and add you as a collaborator. So it shows up.
That's too funny. Yep.
Zach
Where-
is having Zaxby's.
Zach is having Zaxby's.
Oh, I thought it was Chick-fil-A.
Oh, it's Zaxby's.
Okay.
No Lord's chicken tonight.
So from here on out, I will spell his name like Zaxby's now.
Please
Thanks.
don't.
Zaxby's.
Thanks. Golly.
I just said I said Zach was eating Zaxby's.
All right. So our last two big games from last week was one that I was very interested in was the old LSU and Ole Miss game. Ryan, did you think Ole Miss was going to handle LSU like that?
No. I think we went for who did we go for?
We went for LSU.
For LSU, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I should have went with
Both of y'all went for LSU.
Yeah.
I know.
I didn't think. I mean, I know.
It was close though.
Yeah, but
The score was close.
I guess I had more faith in LSU to go in there more aggressively than they did in that case. But
Zach, what you think?
I don't know why I trust Brian Kelly. Brian
Bingo.
Kelly is an idiot. I've said that 1,000,001 times that I don't think Brian Kelly is a good coach. So why did I pick LSU? Probably because of their defense. Because Nussmeier's been inconsistent too. But man, it didn't matter. Kiffin put it on them boys.
yeah.
I'm with you. I didn't like Kelly when he was in Notre Dame. I don't like him now at LSU. I don't think he's that good of a coach.
But he's not. I don't think he is
He's
either.
won some games, but he falls into the Franklin category as well. When you put him up against big teams consistently, he hasn't gotten it done yet.
Nope.
What you think about the game?
If you're a player on the other team, don't date the other team's head coach daughter.
Yeah.
That might.
That might have had something to do with it.
I saw a clip.
Old boy was getting sick on the field.
He tried to catch it too.
Oh my gosh. Well, never mind.
Talk about losing your guts in front of your
Yeah.
girlfriend's father.
Yep. And then the big game, the Alabama-Georgia game.
Yeah. Alabama, they had a hand. I mean, they ran that. They ran
Yeah.
that whole game. They just
And I'm gonna.
took the initiative, and
Their plays were just
their
more
plays were better. They were better executed, and Georgia just
Alabama won the mental gymnastics before that game ever started.
Yep.
Yeah.
Georgia, and I don't know if it's Kirby Smart. I don't know where the blame falls, but they beat themselves before they ever set foot on that field, because they had plenty of opportunities to win that game and didn't.
I think they just haven't found their rhythm yet. Seems
And
like
this time, a lot of times when Georgia loses, it's easy to blame Mike Bobo, and I don't think this one's on Mike Bobo.
I honestly think it's just them. They're getting in their own head, like you said before. They used to, we've only won one time against Alabama. It's only been one time that we've ever beat them. It's only been one time, and I think they're just psyching themselves out, and then they go out there and make stupid mistakes. They don't play aggressive.
The epitome of that game, if I could point to one example, one glaring example, and I'm sorry for bringing this up, but when old boy dropped his wide open pass,
I was bringing that up.
nobody 10 yards from him, it's a blown coverage play and an easy touchdown, and it's in his hands.
Yeah.
I kind of
Zero
like
excuses. That's all right here.
You want to talk about Ryan Williams?
Yeah.
The Georgia guy, where he dropped it on the dime.
Apparently, everybody had troubles catching the ball.
That one, because he had him beat so bad that he did everything except make that catch.
Yep.
And yeah,
He was already thinking the touchdown before he secured the pass.
You got that right.
when they went for it on fourth down towards the down there in the end, and the Georgia guy let the Alabama defender forearm tackle him on his foot. You don't see that. That's something that's just very uncommon. I didn't see it coming. I picked Georgia. Going into the game, I thought it was Georgia. Even when Alabama went up 14-0, I thought it doesn't matter.
There's
Georgia's
still a lot
coming
of game
back.
left.
Yeah,
Yep.
a lot of game left. It's home crowd. They'll rally back. But nope.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? Alabama probably played their best game in 2 years that night. They had one false start, and that was late in the game. They had other penalties. He's taking time out.
Something we can all agree on. Linda, I love you. Get out of here with that mess.
Oh wow!
Ain't a single person. I don't like Georgia. I'll say that. I know Ryan and Mel are Georgia fans. Ron and them that definitely don't like Georgia. But one thing all three of us can agree on is nobody likes the chomp on this game.
Well,
They've lost their chomp.
there's two of them. The chomp is one of them, and that pebble thing, Rocky Top, that's the other thing.
No, see, I can get down with some Rocky Top.
Well, of course you can, but that explains a lot too.
Gators than Rocky Top.
All right, where are we? How far are we behind?
We're
2 minutes.
almost at the end of the second quarter, and we haven't even started the 2-minute drill.
Zach.
So
Zach's fault. It's Zach's fault. All right, guys, 2 minute tweet. 2 minute.
Come on, spit it out. You got it.
Dang. Y'all ready?
yeah,
All right. Last week, Zach, you won the first ever coaching carousel handily. So that was week 4. Week 5, Zach won again, 7-3. And the funny thing about this, Zach, is we let the chat pick for you.
Yep. The chat
Thank
got it
you.
right.
Thank you, my friends. I'm sure Jan and Dustin had a lot to do with that because they're here every week. So thank y'all.
Yep. The funny thing is after this was all said and done, I was reading it. I saw that somebody picked Virginia over FSU for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because we all know how I'd have picked in that one.
Yep. So Zach went 7-3. Daniel went 6-4. Ryan didn't do as well.
No, we didn't.
Y'all had a rough week
We had a
overall.
very, very rough week.
Very rough.
Rough.
I can't. Yeah.
You couldn't go
I
any
help
lower.
out with on that one. Sorry. So Zach, you're going to get to spin the wheel of coaches. You want to
Okay.
do that now?
Sure. When do you want me to play this other media that you have me having down here?
I'll get it.
Welcome back, Zach.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'll get to it in a minute. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me pull up our wheel here.
While he's doing that, as the winner of the 2-minute drill, whoever wins will get to spin the coaching carousel. And on the coaching carousel, there are some pluses and there's also some minuses. One of the big one is targeting, where you lose 15 yards, and those yards are at a premium on our big field. There is also a automatic first down, a run. There is even a booth challenge to where you get 10 yards and you get to spin again.
Wow.
So
Ooh.
For sure.
Very
Ah.
no, we don't.
All
All right. So
I've already shuffled it a few times, but I'll hit some more shuffling, and then we will spin this bad boy. We ready?
We're ready.
All right.
Big money.
No whammy. No whammy.
No
No whammy.
Big money.
Big money.
That's funny.
Oh, you're getting
All
5 runs.
So plus 5 run there.
Nothing too
Solid.
interesting.
Okay,
All
so
right.
and I get to spin again, right?
Oh,
2.
yes, sir. And I forgot to tell you this. It's not going to matter now. Never mind. Keep going. Yes, sir. Zach, you get to go again.
All right, here we go.
2 weeks in a row. Jeez.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
Come on, give me that boot challenge!
Zach got it!
Dang, he's
Three
getting
spins.
Woo!
Okay, so
3
it
spins
does
of the
matter
wheel.
now, Zach. On
Okay.
that one, I need you to pull that one off so it's not on the wheel still.
Okay, so that one is now gone.
Yep.
So
Dang.
15 yards up the field, and watch, now I'll lose.
Yeah.
Wait,
right.
Yeah,
Targeting. Lose it.
targeting.
Targeting.
You get the one coming across the top.
Targeting.
Holding.
Oh.
Okay. So
So just
I'm
plus 10
I'm
yards.
plus 5 overall. Is that right? 5? No, I'm plus
No,
10.
you're plus 10
Plus 10.
overall.
Plus 10
Yeah.
overall. All right.
All right, good job, Zach. And the chat helped you.
Chat, yes. Thank you, chat, for moving me a full 10 yards down the field.
All right, here we go. Daniel thought we were doing colors, and I said, no, not yet. I wanted to get everybody back. So, Mr. Ryan, Miss Mel, West Virginia or BYU?
I'm going to go with BYU because last time we didn't go with BYU and they won.
Zach,
Give me the Mormons.
you can't do that.
Give me
Colorado got fined.
They got fined.
give me BYU.
Oh, wait, their head coach sucks.
Daniel.
BYU.
All right, Zach, Clemson or North Carolina?
It's a dumpster fire. Give me Clemson.
Daniel?
The fight against the homeless versus the crackheads, give me the North Carolina.
Dang.
Wow.
And Miss Mel?
I don't know. I was thinking Clemson, but they've not been playing well lately.
Okay, well.
We'll go with North Carolina,
North
too.
Carolina. That sounds good.
Are you making cookies?
Bring me some.
Hey, nothing wrong with some cookies.
Dang.
You said cookies? Where? Where?
Miss Darlene is making cookies for all of us.
Yeah,
Not you, puppy.
Did you make them some? Did you bring some for the whole class to share?
I got it. Yeah. Iowa State or Cincinnati, Daniel?
Give me the Bearcats.
Ryan, Cincinnati or Iowa State?
What are you feeling? You're looking blind.
Iowa.
Iowa. We're letting Mel pick this time.
Well, now that's Iowa State, if you still want them.
Is that an indication I should change my answer?
Nope, one's a barn burner and one's a Hawkeye.
That doesn't make it any better.
We'll stick.
Okay,
we'll
we'll
stick.
stick.
We'll stick.
Look, Vicky
Zach.
would pop up cookies.
Right.
Cookies.
Cookies.
Iowa State or
You
I'll
want a
take
cookie?
this. Give me the Cyclones.
Do you want a cookie? I want a cookie.
oh wait, I called them barn burners.
They're the Cyclones.
Yeah,
the
they're the
Cyclones.
Cyclones. Barn burners was the other one. Zach, Boston College or Pitt?
Pitt.
Daniel,
Give me Pitt.
Miss Mel,
Pitt sounds good to me.
Daniel.
We're gonna
Syracuse,
match Zach.
SMU.
Zach does well.
Syracuse.
Ryan, Syracuse or SMU?
SMU.
Zach,
Y'all know what happened the last time I picked SMU. I am not doing that again. Give me the orange.
give me the Orange Crush. Where we go? Ryan and Mel, Texas A&M or Mississippi State?
Wait, did we miss Daniel?
Did Daniel pick?
Oh, Daniel, did you pick?
I picked Syracuse.
Syracuse.
There you go.
A&M or Mississippi State?
To who?
Ryan? Nope.
A&M.
Zach?
A&M.
Daniel?
A&M.
Well,
Zach?
That's a
They're
win for
not gonna
the
win.
Dogs.
Mississippi State, go Bulldogs, right?
That's what'll happen when we all pick the other way.
Yeah. Zach, Michigan State or Nebraska?
Nebraska.
Daniel,
Nebraska. Ryan
Miss
Cleve's
Mel?
in that big
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Michigan State's gonna win that one.
Daniel, Wake or Virginia Tech?
Give me Tech. And let's see.
Miss Mel, Wake or Virginia Tech?
We'll do Tech.
Tech.
Zach?
You know what? Give me the Deeks. Tech's on a downswing. Wake played tough. I'll give them a week. We'll see here.
Daniel, Army or UAB?
UAB.
Ray. Ryan, Army or UAB?
No, I have to say Army for my dad, just because.
I'll let my brother see this one.
And Zach.
I will also take Army.
Wow. Okay, this is the most exciting one. Dartmouth or Penn? Daniel?
Give me Dartmouth.
Zach?
I cannot believe we're picking an Ivy League game. Give me Penn.
And Miss Mel?
Penn.
All right, so that is our 2-minute drill for this week.
It only took us 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, that's because we don't ever just say what we say. We have to elaborate a little
We have
bit.
to justify our answer.
You have to add to it.
Yeah, we
So
do.
all
Can't
right,
help
I'm
it.
going to play this, I think. So is it going to pop up full screen, Zach?
If it doesn't, I can make it pop up full screen.
All right, you ready? Glad to have you back, sir.
Yes.
Why is that even popping up?
Oh, hold on. It's not coming up. I got you. Hold on. Now it doesn't want to play. Hold on.
Buffering.
Does Ron have to hit play now?
Ron, can you hit play on it? See if it works.
It's got a pause button.
Here, hold on. I'm going to remove it and you can add it again. And let me. Whoops. Ron disappeared. All right. Ron, join us. Ron.
Where'd you go?
Come back, Ron. Okay.
Is
Ron, are you there, Ron?
Ron.
It's me, Margaret.
Wait.
So when you said remove it, did you mean us?
No.
It told me to remove it from the scene, and I did, and you both disappeared. So,
All right. Let me see if I can
see if you can add it back up there, and I'll quickly put it on the screen while it's playing.
I heard that. Ready? All right. There you go.
With Tommy Castellanos and Gus Malzahn and this rebooted, refreshed, re-energized Florida State team knocking off number 8 Alabama. The first big field stormer of the year is underway. How good is it to have ball back, folks?
I think we're back.
Are we back? Are we back?
I think I can wear this with pride again. It's been a while. It's been on the shelf. But
Not so fast, you guys over there.
Well, at least we had week 1.
Oh, I've been around and I have seen sports. I've seen crazy things. I have seen fields stormed. I have seen courts stormed. I have not seen anything like that. And what is so bad is we were sitting there watching it, and something happened right before that. And I turned to him and said, "They're going to storm the field before they leave."
Mm-hmm.
And then that play happened, and they got squirrel. Um,
Poor squirrel.
yeah,
Poor
they,
squirrel.
they got him. So,
What goes around comes around.
well, I saw that, and I spent a couple hours thinking, how can I parlay this with anything to get at Zach? And so,
Job very well done, Ron.
yeah,
Very, very well done.
we did miss you, by the way, and glad to have you back.
Good to be back. And next week, as I told you guys earlier, I will be live from the road. So I will not be absent, even though headed back out of town, I will still be here.
Which means I'll be able to live stream because Ryan will be doing it, and I can answer him.
And he can make mine work.
Probably. And who knows? It may not show up on my channel. We'll find out.
All right, so we're going to start the third quarter about 15 minutes late. Bleacher Report. So this is where we go to some injuries. What we got?
Teams hit hardest by injuries: Utah State, Nebraska, Rutgers, Illinois, and Navy are all teams that have notable players out. Utah State has 22 players out.
22.
My gosh.
Wow.
That's more than a quarter of the roster.
Yes.
It's insane.
What else you got?
Just a few others, miscellaneous. I did not get positions. I just got names. So if somebody wants to look up the position, they can. Cedric Hawkins from Ohio State, he got an injury to his knee. Anderson Britton from Florida State, Zach, he's got something going on with his knee. Malachi Miller from Mississippi State has an undisclosed injury, and no first name or last name, it's just name. Beeman from
He's just a one-name phenom.
just Beeman.
Yeah.
And he's Akron, and he's got a lower body injury.
That could be
Robert
anything.
from Kansas State has a torn ACL.
He's done.
He's done.
Powell from Kansas State has a leg injury. Does not specify.
Peanut butter.
Is his name peanut butter?
Pendergrass from Appalachian State has a foot injury, and Turner from Baylor has a torn ACL.
He done.
He done.
Just a few other players. Brandon Shager from Hawaii has got an injury to his knee, and he's questionable return.
Hey, is that the kicker? Because that's the only player on Hawaii I care about.
I don't believe
Oh,
so.
wow.
Okay, then we're good. As long as that kicker makes it through the whole season and has a good season, go Hawaii.
What's the connection?
The kicker?
Yeah.
You don't remember that's the guy that learned how to kick from YouTube and made the game-winning kick week 1?
Yeah.
You don't remember? We talked about it here on the program, Ron.
I do now that you mention it, but
He just wanted to make sure that you remembered after being off for a week.
Go Rainbow Warriors, man.
whoa, wait, wrong one. My bad, wrong one.
So we got to ask Scotty J how the Rainbow Warriors do. Scotty J, if you ever watch this football show, please let us know how the Rainbow Warriors war chant goes.
You what? Next time I see him, I'm going to say, Zach ask. No.
He
All right.
lives in Arkansas. They're having a rough go of it this week.
Yeah. We're about to get to that, Zach. Thank you. Perfect segue.
Suey.
So interesting news. Vandy's quarterback won the appeal. The NCAA basically lost the appeal that allowed him to play the 25 season. The ruling came out, and the wording was There's nothing the court can do because the NCAA let him start.
Hmm.
Can't go back and pull it from him. Well, duh. That was common sense.
Yeah.
It's important though because this is going to end up in either a federal court or antitrust, or it's going to end up with legislation.
Either way, big news.
Yeah, either
Very,
way,
very big news.
it is big news. The Big Ten is looking at a $2 billion private capital deal, putting a logo on the jersey. And that's $2 billion. That is unbelievable.
Yep.
If it comes through, you can bet the ACC, the SEC, the Pac-2, they're going to do the same thing, and then it becomes a bidding war.
And that is, in my opinion, not good for college football.
No, no,
Who would
it's
even
not.
put
It's
something
not
like
the direction all this needs to be heading in.
No, and we covered it already. They need. I have no problem with them making money. Um, this is just the universities keeping more of what they already getting.
Yeah.
Normally, I say normally, we started last week. Miss Mel had a question about a rule, but I didn't dive into that. I didn't delve into that.
Either way is fine, Ron.
Delve,
Either one of
dive.
those words works.
That's Webster.
Cheddar. It looked like he has a beard.
He was literally resting his head on my chin. So
That's funny.
Why don't you let him pick some games?
Cheddar.
he'd still
He
pick
did.
better than Ryan.
Wow.
You cheddar.
I feel it. I see how it's going to be.
Okay. Well,
Wow, that's
so with that, let's get to week 5 picks. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, was trash talk. That's why you tune in.
That is.
That's right.
Okay.
I made a mistake. I put down the first game. I wasn't thinking. Last week, Ryan and DeFam went with USC and lost. Zach went with Illinois and won. Ryan and Zach went with LSU and lost. DeFam went with Ole Miss and won. Everyone went with Penn State and lost. Everyone went with Georgia and lost. And ladies and gentlemen, sitting at the bottom of the screen is our very first 0-4 team.
Golden sombrero.
I think I'm finally into the end zone to give you guys a safety after this week.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh,
Ron, did you update the thing when I played the thing? The field, is it going to show?
it will show everything except your spins.
Okay, so
Yeah.
is it time for me? Let me get our.
Well, I guess I'm on the 10-yard line.
Oh, Ryan, you are so dangerously close.
Jesus.
So the record is where we started.
Suck.
Then the forward edge is where we ended up. Everybody lost yardage on that one. So, yeah, Ryan and Miss Mel went 0-4. The fam and Zach went 1-3.
And now, thanks to my 10 yards from the chat,
That's true.
I think I've got a 5-yard lead over Ron. So.
Yeah, and she said the show's over because the cookies are
All right,
ready.
show's canceled. Cookies ready.
We're not getting to the big 4 tonight, folks.
Nope, cookies are ready.
Cookies
All right. So,
Make your own big 4.
hey, Ryan, by the way, appreciate the call out, too. That was unintentional. Yeah. What was sad is I showed him today, and he didn't catch it either.
I thought Georgia was misspelled.
He thought Georgia was misspelled.
Zach's got it.
That's the Vandy.
Oh.
All right, so this week, Alabama Vandy. Miss Mel and Ryan, who you got?
Alabama.
Miss Darlene
I'm
says,
going to go with Alabama. I think we're going to go with Bama.
Miss Darlene says, y'all pick Vandy because it worked last week.
Alabama, just so you lose after beating Georgia.
Zach, who you got?
The upset's not going to happen this week. Bama.
Daniel?
If Alabama loses, I'm becoming a Tennessee fan.
We would welcome you, my friend.
Zach, I need you as soon as the game is over. If Vandy wins, I need you to get this clip and I need you to send it to him.
Yeah.
Play some Rocky Top.
And also, come on over, pick him up. His stuff will be packed.
Yeah.
I'm going with Alabama if that wasn't clear.
I was waiting to see which one he threw up next.
That looks purple and
That is going to be Virginia and Louisville. Virginia Cavaliers and Louisville Cardinal. Zach, what you got?
Okay, so of our big four this week, there's always one that I go back and forth on, and this is the one that I went back and forth on quite a bit. But ultimately, I'm taking the Cardinals. I think Louisville is going to win at home.
Daniel?
I think if the adrenaline from getting that upset stops this week, they'll lose, but I don't think it will. Give me the Cavaliers.
Mel and Ryan.
I was going to go with the Cavaliers as well. After that big win, if they ride high and they keep pushing that adrenaline, I think they can pull it off.
Where are they playing?
In Louisville.
In Louisville.
Mm.
So I know
That's what ultimately gave me the edge to Louisville, was the fact that they are at home.
Coming off a big win like that.
It's real easy.
Man.
I don't know. Seeing Virginia's quarterback play, that's
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
So, Ron, what you thinking? Are we going with Virginia?
Are we going rock, paper, scissors, or are we going Virginia?
I had put down Cavaliers,
Mm.
but I forgot that if we disagree, we have to do rock, paper, scissors.
We watched the same game. We watched the same players play against Florida State. Florida State's a really good team this year.
Yep. And
But they were also at Virginia.
Correct.
But they also came back and lost still.
Do you know who Mo is?
Momentum?
Yep. You can't carry it on the road with you. I'm going Louisville.
Oh, rock, paper,
hold on. Here we go.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, yeah, we can't have a tie. This is not the NFL.
Packers and Cowboys.
All right, here we go. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, one more.
Oh, yeah, best do it.
Referee.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh!
Oh, it comes down to this. Here we go.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Predictable.
Right. Virginia it is.
Yeah. Golly. Okay, so the next game, I called a lot of flack for this.
As you should have.
I will do better next time.
No, you won't.
No, I won't. Actually, I'm going to do worse because you've already said it. I'm going to bring a Ivy League game to the Big Four next week.
Oh, that's just what we need.
Daniel, you start this chaos. You going to take East Coast Blue Devils or the West Coast Golden Bears?
Give me the West Coast Golden Bears.
I'm going with Cal as well. Mel and Ryan.
You know, we slept on Duke last time. And they pulled it out.
We're going to do Duke.
We're going to go Duke.
Woo! Zach.
I'm going for an 0-4 2 weeks in a row, just so you know.
It's going to be impressive.
Hey, you picked Alabama.
Wait.
I'm taking the Blue Devils too.
Let's just hope you go 1-3 this week.
Yeah, baby steps. We'll at least win one.
So okay. This is the big game.
Oh God, yeah.
But before we get to it, because where we are, I'm sorry, where Miss Mel and Ryan is on the big field, is the first big game is Duke, the second one is Alabama, the third one is Virginia and Louisville, and then this one is the fourth one. That'll be the order that I put them in. So if you end up in the end zone with 10 yards, actually it'll be the 3 losses. Then your fourth one will be where whatever comes out. Okay. Did I explain that well enough?
Yep.
Well enough to not understand. Absolutely.
You gave us a
Goes
grading
back,
curve.
end
Awesome.
zone, safety.
That is perfect. Okay,
25.
Daniel, you get to do it first. FSU or Miami?
I think I've said this the past 2 weeks. I said if FSU does not lose a game, they'll lose one against Miami. My opinion still has not changed. With you.
Wow. Mel and Ryan, you going to take the
Miami.
U or the other FSU?
No, we're gonna go with Miami.
Miami.
Zach's contemplating.
They-
He's
Either
giving
that,
looks actually.
either that, or he's going to need to be gone really quick. So, what you got, Zach?
I'm not thinking at all. I'm pulling and pulling and pulling with all my might, but I'm saying Miami is going to win the game. But I am
Oh,
pulling for FSU. But
Did you write down FSU?
I did.
nope. Change that answer. Change it
Yeah.
right now because I will be happy if my boys win it, but I don't expect them to. So, for my record's sake, I am going to say Miami, but I am going to be rooting with all my heart that I am wrong and that we all missed this one. So,
Well, there is just a little chance for movement in there, so that is good. All right,
certainly
last
someone will go 500 this week, at least.
Hopefully.
yeah. So maybe Mel and Ryan will actually get over the 2-win hump too.
I'd like to. I'm either losing or 2 for 2. I've never gotten better than that.
Yeah. You were consistent. Well, I guess you could be consistent, just lost. You got it? All
Yeah.
right. Last minute or so. Before we do this, isn't it Jason's birthday today, Zach?
It was Jason's birthday a couple days ago.
Oh, my bad. I
Yep.
just saw something today. That's how my day goes.
Happy late
But yes,
birthday.
he quietly had a birthday and didn't tell anybody and didn't make a big deal about it. But yeah, a third of the turd herd got a year older.
All right, so one of y'all get to say what's going on with y'all for the week. So go.
Going on for the week. Well, this weekend, Mel and I actually are going to be doing some Expedia work. We have a convention we're going to on Saturday to see a lot of different vendors
yep.
and things like that.
So it's just an Expedia kind of trade show.
Yep.
And so hopefully we'll be able to catch some of the games.
Yeah, I know we'll be able to at least watch some of the repeats on ESPN that are there for the earlier games, and we should be able to catch the evening game because we're done by about 6, and we'll be back at the RV to catch the Miami versus FSU for sure. Other than that, we don't really have a lot going on. I mean, our regular channel will have some videos posting with the Saturday Spotlight, but I honestly can't remember which one's posting. So that's us.
Organized.
Big week. I'm about to get very busy here in October. So tomorrow night and Saturday night, I'm doing haunts. I'm going to, so this the haunt season has officially started up. That's what my weekends are going to be full of. So the family as a whole is going to do one tomorrow night. I'm doing one by myself Saturday night. Then, of course, Sunday we'll have the Nerd Herd. I will have my usual Monday video, which will be one of the haunts from this weekend. And then I have a very, very, very special live. Actually, I have 2 special lives coming up. But I have a special live Tuesday night right after Shermanator this coming week. So 8 o'clock Eastern, God's time. Jess and I are going live with some of our friends in Florida. Their channel is called The Taste Buzz. And we are going to be talking all things Star of the Seas. because they went on Star of the Seas for their very first week-long trip that Star did at the end of August. Of course, we just got off Star, so we're going to be talking all Star of the Seas stuff Tuesday night. And then my other special live, I am doing another members only live this Saturday night, live from Netherworld Haunted House. So when I'm going by myself to film, I'm going to take at least a half hour, hopefully longer, to do a live from the midway there for all of our members.
Yeah, I caught the I haven't watched the video yet. It comes on when I'm driving in about the I saw people on your thumbnail and I'm like, who are those? Because it didn't look like Jess or anybody. And then I read the taste buzz and I'm like, oh, okay. And figured y'all met up somewhere. So the fam has our live, oh, we will not be live Monday. I've got to go off for work. We will have a video. We got to do a food festival a couple weeks ago. It started a couple weeks ago. And this past Saturday, they had the food and fire, which is the barbecue. Oh man, it was amazing. So the heritage dinner, which is the one that kicks it off, I got invited to, and I got to do that. That'll come out probably Monday instead of the live, and then we'll be back here next Thursday night, and then we'll see what else we can get into between now and then. So that's what we got.
Cool.
I do want to thank Zach and Ryan. They really do a lot of work. The editing of the videos and stuff like that, Ryan does. Zach sets this stuff up, the lives, and usually it works. I don't know why it didn't tonight on my channel, but I want to thank y'all and really appreciate the fun that y'all are letting us have. It's neat that we get to talk now, but Daniel and I get to do it on Saturdays as well. And we'll say, well, what did they pick? Because we all know it comes to that big field.
Of
Who's
course it
going to
does.
win that?
Yes, it does. That's
So,
why I'm always in the chat. No! Crap! 1-3! 0-4! Are you kidding me?
so
Sorry.
yeah, it goes on even after this goes off. So, all right, that's all I've got, guys. We appreciate it.
Big thanks to Ron. Big thanks to everybody in the chat for joining us as always.
Yeah.
There you go, Ron. Miss Mandy shows up here at the very end.
Roll Tide,
Roll
roll.
Tide for you.
She knew it. We ended up in a chat somewhere. I think it was. Oh no, it was your chat Sunday night.
It was.
Yeah, and that's what she came with. So, all right, guys, y'all have a good week, and I will talk to y'all later.